Hey everyone, this is Luke again, and welcome back to the second part of the If Ninjagos were villains were criminally charged, part 2, by Rob's Media. So, we had Samukai, Garmadon, Pythor, Notakon, and Harumi last time, and I said that Garmadon's sentence was the highest, even though Harumi technically had a higher sentence in numerical value. But if you think about it from the um think about it from how Lord Garmadon is versus how Harumi is, Garmadon's is worse because Garmadon is part Oni, therefore he lives longer. He's gonna live more of his sentence and get punished more. Whereas Harumi, at the max, she'd probably get like 1% of her sentence finished before she would die of like old age. That's if nothing happens to her previously. But now we're getting to the second part, and I see our boy, the Overlord or Crystal King, is here. So, and I said in the previous video that he was going to rack up the biggest sentence of them all. So, hopefully, I am correct in this. And then we also see Morro, who, even though he is redeemed himself, he still has ways to go. So, again, I'm not going to watch the whole video. I'm only going to look at the end to see how bad the sentences will truly get. So, let's see. Overlord. Let me turn the volume up. Good fucking god. Lord. Trespassing, coercion twice, intimidation twice, assault 6 times, assault with a deadly weapon 5 times, property destruction 2 times, mass property destruction, inciting a riot 3 times, false imprisonment 2 times, grand larceny, brainwashing, taking a hostage, torture 2 times, gross negligence 3 times, involuntarily manslaughter, second degree attempted murder, first degree attempted murder 17 times, yikes, terrorism 3 times, of course, and crimes against world peace 2 times. Sentence 116 and a half years, plus 25 life sentences, plus 5 death sentences, plus a $1,084,000 fine. Wow. But think about it like this. The Overlord is basically immortal. He's part of the balance. So therefore, even though this punishment is lighter compared to someone like Garmadon or Harumi, he would serve a sentence for life, you know? And, the death sentences, in a sense, wouldn't even matter, in a sense. Because can't you can't kill him. You can't kill the Overlord. He's always there. I don't know if Crystallized retconned that. I hope to God it didn't. But um I'm saying this, even though you have to think about the semantics of it. Just because it says it right here on this like little screen here doesn't mean that that's necessarily the worst one. Or that doesn't necessarily be a be all end all sort of thing. But I expected a bit more out of this. Did this person do all of the Overlord or just the season 2, season 3? It seems like just season 3 and let me check. Did did he use some season 2 scenes? Did this person use season 2 scenes? Oh, yes he did. Oh, yes, he did. Okay, so never mind. Next one. Next one. Master Chen, the most racially profiled villain, because a lot of people think he's a very racist sort of stereotype because of his accent. Because of his accent.
Fair fight, I win.
Oh, fuck off. And grand theft auto, assault with a deadly weapon, smuggling, leading organized crime, conspiracy to kidnap, grand larceny 15 times, false imprisonment 10 times, high treason twice, gross negligence, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, first-degree attempted murder, and slavery. Sentence 481 and a half years, plus 5 life sentences, plus 2 death penalties, plus a $26,000 fine, plus banishment. Holy crap. That, you sick son of a bitch. Wow. That's larger than I thought. I knew he was evil, but good God. So, technically when he got cursed, that's when he died. Oh, wait, no. When in season 5, that's when he died because, the Overlord. So technically he's dead now. So basically he got away really scot-free, honestly. But I don't know how old he was when that event happened, considering season 4 and season 5 were about 6 months apart, and then you may add like a few little days, weeks to that. So depending on how you look at it, it does. So let's say I'm gonna assume that he was somewhere within his 40s when he was cursed, banished, and eventually killed by Nia, because Nia drowned the preeminent. So I would say around 45-ish. I'm just taking a random guess. So 45 times 5, so 45, 90. So it would be at least like about 200 something years added on to that. So yeah, pretty shocking. Next up is Morro. It's our boy. So let's see. Trespassing twice, battery 4 times, assault 4 times, assault with a deadly weapon 11 times, property destruction, grand theft, grand larceny 4 times, brainwashing 3 times, taking a hostage, taking mass hostages, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, murder 4 times, first-degree attempted murder, and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. I thought it was just murder. 4 times. First-degree attempted murder. Crimes against world peace. And then sentence 193 and a half years, plus 7 life sentences, plus a death sentence, plus a $74,500 fine. Okay, this one's kind of lighter. You also have to consider the fact that he's a ghost, so he technically won't age. And also, how can you unless you have some sort of like venge stone, which that can lock him in place, you're basically screwed in this case. But he doesn't even have the power anymore. Euphrasia has it now. 9 and 10, Acronix and Crux. It's our boys. I love Acronix and Crux so much, man. I love them. They are really underrated as villains. Oh, this person is doing them separately. Ooh. So which of the twins, well, they're not really twins, they don't look the same. Which of them is going to get a heavier sentence? I'm going to say Crux, because he masterminded this for 40 years. So Acronix did most of the dirty work, but Acronix was not Acronix. Crux was the mastermind, so he definitely should have a much higher sentence. Coercion, intimidation, assault 6 times, assault with a deadly weapon 4 times, conspiracy to kidnapping, false imprisonment, leading organized crime, mutilation twice, first-degree murder 9 times, high treason, crimes against world peace, and slavery. Sentence 111 years, plus 9 life sentences, Jesus, plus 3 death penalties, plus a $30,000 fine. Good God. Chronix, you little devil. Now with Crux, coercion 3 times, intimidation, assault 7 times, assault with a deadly weapon 2 times, conspiracy to kidnapping, false imprisonment, leading organized crime, first degree attempted murder 8 times, high treason, crimes against world peace, slavery 2 times, sentence 66.5 years, plus 8 life sentences, plus 4 death penalties, plus a $24,000 fine. So it's a Chronix. That's surprising to me, considering Crux was the mastermind. You would think because he was the mastermind, he would get a higher sentence. He would get a higher sentence, like in a numerical value. But again, like I mentioned before, if you think about these characters and their ages, their actual ages, even though, damn you, Tommy, for not giving them ages. Um, if you think about it, it could end up being a lot higher because a life sentence is however long this person lives, basically. So, and these are just ordinary men, so it's not like they're someone like Morro, who is a ghost, or the Overlord, who is basically immortal. They actually can have a life sentence and then death penalties, which, that's basically on death row for good Lord knows how long. So, and then finally, the Iron Baron. Oh my god. I hope that he gets a really high sentence just for killing the Ultra Dragon. Please, please, Rob. Please give him a very high sentence just for that.
I command you!
Grand larceny twice, reckless endangerment, kidnapping 3 times, false imprisonment 6 times, first degree attempted murder twice, animal cruelty 3 times, slavery, animal cruelty, my ass. You should have put murder of an animal or animal murder because, that's not cruelty, that's murder. Sentence 126 years, plus 2 life sentences, plus a death penalty, plus a $39,000 fine. That's not enough in my eyes. That's not enough. So out of these people, who got the highest? Who got the highest sentence? I think it might have been the Overlord. It might have been the Overlord in this one. Cause I think it might have been the Overlord. 116 and a half. That's still fairly low. I expected a little bit more. Oh wait, no, it might be Chen. If you talk about like in like a numerical sort of value. I just love the conversation about these topics. So yeah, numerically it would be Master Chen, but if you think about it semantically, it's the Overlord. You so I wonder if this user is gonna put all of them into like a list of who has the worst sentence or who has, or if someone did a comment from the previous two videos. So Morro had like 100 something years, like 130 or 160. 193. Okay, so Master Chen, then Morro, then this person did a Chronix and Crux separately. 111. And then only 66. So really, Crux got the lightest sentence. Crux.
I command you!
So it would be Master Chen, then Morro, then Iron Baron, I think, because I think Overlord then only like 111 or 131. $116, okay. then the Iron Baron, then the Overlord. Actually, no. Then Overlord, then Acronix, then Crux. So Crux had the lightest sentence out of everyone.
A Domino's order.
Come on. So, yeah. Um, honestly, I'm surprised the Overlord didn't get the highest sentence. I really thought it would have been him, considering he can't die. Therefore, his sentence would be technically infinite, no matter how many crimes. And I mean, if you think about it semantically, that's the truth, because he can't die. Therefore, his sentence would be considered infinite. But in terms of numerical value, yeah, it's not the highest, but yeah, I really sorry that this one isn't as quite as long as the first one. They're really what this video is shorter than the first one, so kind of expected it. So, hopefully by Friday I will make the last part that Rob's media has made. I hope Rob finished this series if he's not finished it already. So if Rob's media somehow finds this, keep up with the Ninjago videos. But anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel by clicking the red subscribe button, and clicking the notification bell to see every video that I will upload.
Thank you for bringing your dishes to me.
So, which sentence do you think shocked you the most or surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.